Well, I think I come to this country like any other immigrant that has come to this country with the dreams. It was very hard for me because first of all, I don't have nobody here. I have to try to survive the first weeks. For fact, I sleep in the trains for 2 weeks. And after that, I start working. I find a job. My very first job was in a flower shop, doing like landscaping and stuff like that. So that was my second job. Actually, my first job was working, cleaning the supermarkets at night time. One of my roommates bring me to his job, so I'm start working as a dishwasher and the delivery boy over there. But I didn't do that for too long. He transferred me to do preparation, so I wasn't doing dishwasher for 2 minutes that long, and I'm start doing preparation. I'm start working like with the chefs, with the cooks on the line, and I'm start learning from there. At the same time, it was like I have a lot of necessities to cover, and I find a second job. So that's where really I'm start learning about cooking, because the owner of the place was the chef. So it was a woman, she was the chef owner. So I started working side by side with her and helping her everything. I was doing like my job basic was doing like a salad preparation, but I pushing myself to do my job fast as I can, so I can work beside her and see how she's preparing things, how she's doing things. So the way how I learned, it was basically visualizing. That was the best way for me to learn. And I worked with this Italian chef, his name was Pino. So I'm working with him, I learning more, get more skills, and start doing things, put everything together. At the same time, my wife was working in a factory, because even though she is a teacher, but when we come in here, we don't have papers, so we're illegals here. So she started working in a factory where they do these dresses for Macy's and places like that. And we work hard, we work 6-7 days a week. Sometimes we feel like, oh, we have to do something for ourselves. We cannot keep working like that. Eventually, I find a job. After that place, I went to work in a place called Mustang Sally's. I worked over there for 10 years, and that's where my boss helped me to get my green card. And after that job, after I worked for him for 10 years, nine of those years I became a head chef of that place. I made that place so successful that he opened 3 other restaurants working from there. I was proud of myself because we break numbers in terms of how many dinners or how many lunches we do in a day. I was thinking myself, I said, okay, if I can do this for somebody else, I can do this for myself. After we get my green card, the day I say to my boss, one day I say to him, when I get my green card, I love to become a partner with you. And he said to me, well, you're the last in my list. I said, fine. I get my paper signed, my passport is signed. I go back to him and I said, listen, you have 2 weeks to replace me. And he said to me, if you want to go, you can go now. I said, fine. I will. All the hard work between my wife and myself we put in, it pays back. Believe in yourself. Believe in your capacities. Every person who comes to this country, you can do it. You just have to work hard. You have to feel confident and say, I can do it.